The
Oh,
crowd.
we're late. We're late, guys. I'm sorry. It's 3:32. We're 2 minutes behind schedule, but
We were kibitzing.
We were kibitzing. We were schmoozing, as they say. Anyway, let's start the show at the close, starting right now. All right, it is time for pre-market prep at the close.
3 consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
What's up, everyone in chat? Dino, Jeff, Matty Ice, Easy, Mike. Hope you all having a good day. Spencer, Joel, and Mitch with you for the last half hour of today's session. Joel, how's your day going, man?
Oh, kind of hectic. Kind of got a little story for you.
Oh,
You ready for a story?
Story time.
Wait.
So,
I have a banner for this.
For story time?
Yeah.
Yes.
I save
Story time with
you
Joel.
saved a banner?
Yeah, there we go.
So, what was I supposed to do on Friday afternoon? You guys remember?
Oh my gosh.
I was going to have lunch with somebody?
Joel loves testing us.
You were supposed to do some last Friday?
This Friday.
This
I
Friday.
was going to have lunch with somebody.
Yeah. You're supposed to go to Dennis. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Guess what you need in order to get into Canada?
You need like an extra enhanced license.
Besides that.
Booster shot?
Proof of vaccine.
Besides that.
A note from your doctor? I don't know. What?
A negative COVID test.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So wait, can that be like an at-home test, or it has to be like an official?
It has to be a molecular test.
Oh, so you want to get tested today?
Yeah. No. So Lisa, I had some important things going on this morning. And Lisa calls me and tells me this, and so I bolt over to the local testing center. I get there at 2:15. Closed at 2:00. I went to another testing center, and they're not doing it. So
that sucks.
I know.
No
I haven't seen
Walgreens?
it yet.
No Walgreens or anything open?
This is what you have to do. Joel, go to the riverfront. Tell Dennis, go to his riverfront in Windsor, and you guys can wave to each other from across the water.
Joel, I could see you jumping in and swimming that channel.
I have swam in the Detroit River. I did swim a mile. No, I'm not wearing a Tennessee shirt. This is a Thanksgiving shirt, Crypto Morning Show. So I talked to Dennis about it, and he's getting his car serviced. So I don't know. He might come over, but I'm bummed, man. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
I know.
2 years, yeah.
2 years,
yeah. Kind of want to have lunch with him, but that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are here to hear about the spoos and
stonks.
Where's it stonks. Weakness. I smelled a rat this morning. Took out the pre-market low just by the hair of my chinny chin. Turned. We're green now. 8.5 handles. We are through yesterday's high. We're up 9 handles at 97.50. The question is will we get a new all-time closing high? And that would be above 0150. So we're trying. 25 minutes left in the session. Current high 99 in the queue. We'll see if we can get some buying balances. Crude. Quiet day for crude. Down 24 cents at 78.26. Gold, after having its worst week, and I don't know how long, that's up 350 at 1783.30. Silver up a dime at 23.53. Bitcoin quiet too, $2,000 range. It's down 500 smackers at 57,355. And Ethereum futures, they're going the same way. They're down $115 at 4272.75. But wow, what a turnaround in the market.
Yeah, today's going to end up being like basically a wash, right? When all is said and done, provided nothing crazy happens in the next 24 minutes, but because you had everything that was down this morning, everything has come back now, and you've basically got as many advancers as decliners right now. You have more green than red, but even the green, a lot of it is like you're up a little bit, or the red is you're down a little bit. The only sector today up or down more than 1% is real estate. Every other sector is up or down less than 1%. Most of them are up or down.
What's the real estate ETF?
It's XLRE is the ETF. It's up 1.25% today. It's the only one up or down 1%. So you've got basically a round trip today. It's going to end up being a bit of a wash, but I guess that's a good thing when you open down.
Yeah, we were looking in the abyss. We got 7 handles from that low for the week, but I mean, this market is just so strong. I mean, strong dollar, strong market. I mean, it just seems like these dips are so shallow, and the bears they try and get it going one way, and if they can't take out the previous day's low, I mean, just buy the dippers come in here, and we're just a few points off the high of the session. What do we got? We got some movers to talk
Yeah,
about?
we got a couple.
Mallard me says Joel's man go blue. Oh, I'll talk to you guys on Friday. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Before we get to the next topic, I feel like today was one of those days where you can kind of see that maybe it wasn't really bearish action yesterday, but just more along profit taking, taxes.
Maybe.
At least that's what I feel. Like, we've been seeing such big moves. To me, this kind of action today, sideways today, kind of gives me more that it wasn't really the bears knocking it down, but more along, I think, more profit selling.
They're selling on weakness, and with Paul. Yeah, did they get to ask Raggy about Paul, Pump and Paul, what she thinks about him? Boy, she's got the Anne Marie voice too. So smooth and everything. Good guess, good find on her, Spencer. Someone's mentioning the battle here in DKNG. Just go to that one real quick before. Did we cover any stocks this morning? I'm not sure.
Like 1 or 2, yeah.
We covered 1 or 2, so let's rip through them.
No.
35. I've been talking about 35 forever in this one. Now you got a double bottom to lean on here, 34.42, 34.75, pressing up against the high of the session. So this one doesn't look bad. I mean, you got to wait on the monthlies on things like that. And the other corresponding number I gave in that was Penn at 52. And you got a discount on that when it went, today it had the undercut and rally. You took out that 51.05 low, which was a double bottom, the low of the move. The bears were just pressing for 50. You go to 50.78, and then you turn around. When you come back up through that 51.05 low, you got a low risk trade there, right? Because you buy it there, and then if it goes back down to 50.78, you're stopped out. Jar Jar, who's looking for a euro bottom here, did we get a turnaround in the euro? Let's see what it did interday. I don't know. I can't see anything on the monthlies to call the bottom in the euro, Jar Jar. Okay, Spencer, take it away.
Very interesting setup here. If you can look at Visa and MasterCard together, we know what the trend has been. Obviously down, but now 2 days in a row, that you're up in these two stocks. Visa is up 2.5% today. MasterCard's up less than that, but still up, right? I'm sorry, MasterCard's up 3% today, so more than that. What do you do here, Joel? It's an interesting situation.
It looks like a little bit more than a dead cat bounce, right? I mean, if you're buying here, you got to give yourself some room here. I wouldn't write it down to 195, but wow, you got the low of the move. I use today's low as a little bit of a guard. But once again, I just want to illustrate here when you're looking at your charts and your short, what is the monthly low is 194.38. Okay, so if you go and you look, you're like, oh, this month, oh boy, boom. What do you see? 195.02. I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, it undercut the monthly low by less than $1 and it turned around and rally. I tell you, when these stocks, I tell you got to lean on the monthlies. I mean, if you're, it depends on what your time horizon is. If you're scalping and day trading, it's a little bit different. But man, the monthlies are good because that shows where the institutional interest is.
Wait,
100%.
I'm just trying to understand what you just said. The monthly low was
The
made.
monthly low is 194.38. Your February low was 195.02.
Oh, that's what you were comparing it to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have literally 194.64. So we're looking kind of near that same point, though. It's
Yeah.
always funny, and that just goes to show you guys that definitely, like Joel said, that monthly is so important. Too many, I think, too many traders never look at a monthly chart, and this goes to show you that definitely you could find support at those points.
And that February monthly candle is actually interesting because oh wait, no, never mind. Forget.
Well, let me get it back. Let me see that
No,
February.
forget what I was gonna say. Never mind. I retract.
It had a bad January,
yeah.
and then rebounded.
Well, no, I mean what I was gonna say was it basically opened at the low.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It opened at the low of the month and went straight up from there. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And
So
just pen real quick too. I got to put dates on this stuff. When did I give you $52 in pen? 3 monthly lows in 52 area last September, October, and November. Just remind me when I write on these charts to put the date on there so people just don't think I just stuck them in there at the last second. But let's see. LVGN, if you guys are trading that, go ahead. Good luck.
Someone also mentioned, I forget who now. It was RM. Yes, Square, right? Same story. But no, actually, it's not the same story because it's moving up with the rest of the payment stocks. But the monthly thought process doesn't quite apply.
No, it didn't. You snuck below. Let's see. It's probably going to be quite a bit. You had 209.80 was the low that I would have been talking about. You went to 0528. But always, on the instance, well, you got a double bottom first of all, so that was nice. So if you were looking to take this long, ooh, they're $2 away. That's not a perfect double bottom. Oh no, it is 0528, 0541. That was Monday and Tuesday's lows. So that on the monthlies, going back to this, okay. So if you bought it at 209.80 on the way down, you're saying, oh boy, I'm in trouble here. Conversely, if you buy something like this on the way back up today on a stop, look at that. That would just that would have been like you'd be like that Square. What did I go to? Oh yeah, Square was the monthly low. Yeah. And what's my friend PayPal doing today? Same thing, right?
I think it's a smidgen in the green, right?
Ooh, this is a laggard. Look at this. This one, I mean, if you think the space is going here, wow, 3 lows at the 185 area. Wow, the fact that all these other ones bounced and that didn't, that's either a good or bad omen here for PayPal.
Crypto Morning Show is asking when the college football segment of the show is. Well, Crypto Morning Show, it's not going to be right now because we are going to do a pre-market prep show on Friday, skeleton show. So we can talk about college football on Friday, but there will not be an at the close show on Friday. But there will be a pre-market prep show Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. So we can save the college football talk for that.
Do you want one individual stat though? That if this stat happens, Michigan will win the game.
All right, sure. Lay it on me.
If Aiden Hutchinson sacks C.J. Stroud 3 times, we win the game.
All right.
So, he hasn't gone against a defense with 3 guys that are going to play on Sunday.
But is it going to happen?
I hope so, man. I think I'm going to cry if we lose this year. I haven't cried the other years, but I'll be like bawling and all the Ohio State people will be making fun of me. But no, we'll see.
Adjum is asking why no at the close Friday. Adjum, man, because it's a half day. No one's going to be around, Adjum, okay? I'm sorry. We're not.
I mean, if Dennis disses me for lunch, I might throw it on. But no, as of right now, no at the close show.
If you want to be on the show, Crypto Morning Show, email us, shows@benzinga.com. We take all emails seriously.
Is there a Crypto Morning Show?
Well, this is a person in the chat. Is Crypto Morning. Their name is Crypto Morning Show. They're the embodiment. They're the personification of a show, it turns out. Hey, Raz in chat. Happy Thanksgiving, Raz. Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
From all of your minions here at Benzinga. What else was on my list to talk about besides the payment stocks? Oh yeah, I'm sure, Joel. I'm sure you kept an eye today on retail, right? Nordstrom fell out of bed at the open. Never quite had a chance today, right? GWN. And then kind of the rest of the sector. Actually, no, there is some divergence in the sector. I do want to point that out here. If I pointed this out this morning. You look at Costco, you look at Walmart, you look at Target. Relative outperformers compared to their like department store peers, but Nordstrom not a good day.
No, I mean, and this thing is look at that. Took out the pre-market low and then some, and now just hanging out near the low of the session. Let me get the 24-hour session on here, and then I'm going to look at Walmart for you. Where's Walmart here? No, I did MT. Come on, WMT. I hope this is not like 147, 140. Oh, there it is. Filled the gap from earnings, man. Look at that. This was the Goldman gap. It filled the Goldman gap and then turned around. Gave you a couple days to buy it at that gap area. Nice turnaround. Now for you Walmart traders out there, this is what you're going to be. This is what you're going to be looking at. You want to. No, we want to do this. You want a retracement of this move. Let's get rid of this. Come on, get rid of remove retracement. Boom. Why is it not doing it? How many do I have on here? Hold on. What's going on with my, this is weird. I'm going to have to do it air math here. Huh, no, there it goes. All right, so you had the high, 152, just missed the all-time high. Ooh, it's there right now. If that was your target, it was halfway back, 146.50. Nice. I do have some comments, though. I had on Seth Basham from Wedbush and Wedbush with Wednesdays. And he gave me some interesting stuff. You know how I always hate Williams-Sonoma? He told me a couple interesting things. Number one, because I said, hey, it's a mall-based retailer, right? And he's like, 2/3 of their business is online. Did you know that?
Well, yeah, they got the catalog. Duh.
2/3 of their business?
I thought everybody who bought stuff at Williams Sonoma bought it off the catalog online. That's what I thought.
Okay.
I've never been to a store. A store.
I bought Lisa an anniversary gift there once. There was can't remember what it was. I had really searched. I got her. I think it was like cut plates or something. I don't know. But okay. Did you know this? Did you know this? That they provide a lot of their business is hospitality. So they provide furniture and stuff to hotels. Did you know that?
No, I did not. But it answers a question I've long had, which is where do hotels get their furniture from? So thanks for answering me.
Must be some fancy hotels, but
I mean, wait a minute. Every hotel, every chain hotel has nice furniture, right? Like that's how they roll. And I've always wondered where they get it. So now I know. Thank you.
Yep. And
isn't Wayfair?
It's not Wayfair. It's Williams.
He expects it to be he says it could be a $1 billion business for them this year or in the next year. So that's good. And then he mentioned the online, which is a big factor. And what else did he give me? He gave me something else that was a pretty interesting tidbit. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, he's bullish. He's bullish. Williams Sonoma with their very expensive stuff. Let me see if I can give.
Someone in the chat asked what happened to Autodesk today. Earnings is what happened. Earnings were out after the close last night. Their earnings per share were fine. It was fine for last quarter. Their sales was fine for last quarter, but their forward-looking numbers were not as fine.
No.
They're here. I'm reading from the Pro now. Earnings per share, actually here. Fiscal year guidance, fiscal year EPS, fiscal year sales guidance actually was okay. Q4 revenue guidance is what was light, and Q4 EPS guidance was also light. So they gave some downbeat guidance for the current quarter, but they gave some in-line guidance for the entire fiscal year.
Wow, look at the street leaning the right way into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down days in a row. You're getting that's a big old gap. What were you gonna say there, Mitch?
Yeah, I think this is a common thing that you're starting to see in software application. I mean, you're seeing a couple of these really get destroyed. There was an IPO, Duolingo, also starting to get hit hard. Uh, that's DUOL. We saw Asana take a hard hit too. So I think that kind of gave the little warning sign in Autodesk, and you started seeing people start hitting hard on these software applications right now. And one that definitely led was that Asana when it cracked, what, 2 days ago. So
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. That came off. I was looking at the ADSK. Now, you see, you
yeah.
took out now going to your monthlies here. This is Danger Real Robinson. You did. This is just a big level, and you took it out today. Where'd you went to 245.06? But I'm gonna go this like psychological 250 level. It's getting a bounce, but you got to go here. Your next monthly low, if things cave, 236.21. So you're going to have a lot of people maybe sitting out the trading action today, coming in tomorrow. It's kind of getting up back to the upper portion range uh, today. But we'll see how it reacts tomorrow. Big gap to fill in that.
All right, we got 6 minutes left in the session. If you want to drop some tickers in the chat, drop them in. We'll take a look. I'm just, in looking at why the market is up today, you can point the finger at Nvidia, which is your leader. Actually, AMD's up even more than that. So AMD and Nvidia, Meta / Facebook, your leaders here today. And yeah, even Bitcoin turned around. Nice day for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, we got some tickers here. Snapchat or Twilio? Let's look at well, we looked at both of them already today, I feel like. Well, which one looks more interesting? Snapchat looks more interesting from a support standpoint. I think.
Yeah, and you know what? You got a double inside day here.
Yeah.
Very important. So you got some lows to lean on. Go with the momentum. You got a double bottom. Let's call it the 47.66 area. The low bumped up today to 48.80. So double inside day. So sit patient. Go with it if it can clear that 51.03. And conversely, if it takes out the 48.80. See, now I think if you do take out that 44 at 48.80, I don't think it's a slam dunk down to that 47.86. So showing a little bit of life once again, applying the monthly rule to this. You had a low 47.92 in March. Right here, the low 47.46. So that's where the big boys were waiting, and if they're going to step up to 49 or 50 is the question. But not a bad move. Still down 89 cents on the day. Can't really call much of a retracement because what did it have? It moved what, three and a half bucks, $1.75. It's kind of right in that area. 49.50, 49.60. If you just think you got a little bump here and you want to lean on the low of the move, this chart's not looking too bad. Spoo's knocking on the door of the old time closing high. We just hit 0075. In order to get that old time closing high today, we got to be above 0150.
Someone dropped a good one here. ASTR, who dropped this one in the chat? Bob K. Bob K. I see ASTR up 2.5% today, which whatever is up, that's what, a quarter. Okay. If ASTR can't go up a lot on today of all days, I don't like it. Okay. There was a major space related headline overnight last night. And it seemingly was good news for the space industry. The headline was that SpaceX launched a rocket that is aimed at an asteroid that is heading towards Earth, and it's going to hit the asteroid and save us all. Now, if space stocks can't rally off that, then what even is the point?
What if they rally off the success of that mission?
Okay, I don't know when that's going to be. When's that going to be? Like a couple
I don't know when they actually.
a couple days. Does anyone in chat know when the SpaceX thing is supposed to hit the asteroid? Is it going to be like this week or this weekend?
Could it be like we're eating mid turkey and all of a sudden breaking news?
Well, it has to go around the sun first. I thought I read. Yeah, thank you, Dart Crypto. It has to go around the sun, and then wait, Michael, are you being serious? It's not next October, is it? 10 months? Really? Oh my gosh! All right, okay. Call me in September of 2022. Okay, and then we can look at Astra. We can look at ASTR next September, a month before the thing hits the rocket.
All you had to do is get Bruce Willis, man. Come on, we've all seen the movie.
Yeah, it would have made more sense to train astronauts to drill rather than train oil drillers to astronaut. But whatever.
That's an interesting one because you're probably some people are looking for the gap fill on this one. Someone wants to own it at 10 inside day, so you can lean on the 10. I'd be more inclined to see if you could get it at 968, 970. But that's it had the 2-day sell off. It was sell the news and now inside day on this one, but if it holds a couple more days at 10, you might not get a shot at a gap fill there.
Emily said we don't know much about space. You know why? Because we haven't been there, Emily. Not all of us can go on the Virgin Galactic rockets, all right?
Michael Strahan's going space.
I didn't know that.
I want to go.
Maybe if it fit the space in his teeth.
Oh, Joel from
Joel shooting fire.
Joel from the top rope.
Dude, he's not a Giants fan. I don't see Joel a big Giants fan.
Right. Actually, that was mean. Don't tell him to come and kick my butt. If
he probably would.
Okay, we got 40 cents. Let's do one more fast. Let's do ONON. This is a recent IPO. Sports apparel / athleisure. I think athleisure, right?
On holding? ONON?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have shoes also.
Yeah, it's shoe company, right? I thought it was like athleisure, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it had a big move, and then once it technically gave you that, that was a 50%er, pull back to the 42 area. It even gave you a double bottom there, 41.10, 41.30, bumps off 42. Now the question is it can get half back of this move here. You did clear the high from yesterday. Boom. We missed the old time closing high, folks. Looks like we went off the board at right around 98. But everyone have a safe Thanksgiving. Mitch, I'll be tuning in with you at 7:45 on Friday. Spoos are open tonight from 6 p.m. until 1 p.m. tomorrow. So if you guys want a little action, we'll see what they do with the spoos overnight.
I will also stop by on Friday, just to be clear.
All right.
I won't be in front of a computer. I'll have my laptop, but I can stop by.
All right, go Lions.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Eat, baby.
Chris Yule is doing his portfolio back testing live right now. Stay tuned.
Who needs some back testing? Stick around.
Who needs back testing? Please remember all the information from our show meant to be used as informational purposes, not for investing or trading advice. Hit the like button, everyone. Send this off with a like, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you celebrating, and we'll see you guys on Friday.